With temperatures nearing minus 30 in the forecast, the situation in temporary sheltering areas like the one along the rail trail in Kelowna are reaching full crisis mode, and city officials are doing what they can to make sure nobody freezes to death.
Bylaw Services and RCMP do their very best to identify all those who are visibly sheltering outdoors around the city. And this morning that number's right around 100. So we're very concerned.
What is your plan for today and tonight?
To try to stay warm and survive. Yeah. Tonight I had to release my dog to dog control because it's too cold for her, which was really hard to give her, but do what's best for her.
What are you going to do tonight?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I'm not sure.
So what measures are in place to try to make sure that nobody actually freezes to death?
We have a number of things. First and foremost, we have all of our frontline agencies, being DKA, the Downtown On-Call folks, our commissionaires, the fire department, RCMP, Bylaw Services. All of these agencies are vigilantly, actively looking for people who may be sheltering outside so that they can assess their welfare, connect them with any available shelter beds that might exist in the city at this point, actively distributing warming supplies, calling ambulance if that's the case, if they're in imminent and apparent distress, and otherwise trying to get people here to our designated outdoor shelter site where we have warming buses and other supplies.
So behind you here, Colleen, I see like this warming bus. It's just for the nighttime, right? And then what happens now?
They get kicked out, I guess. This is all new to me too. They get kicked out now and they're coming back at 5, but they do feed them breakfast and stuff.
So you spent the night in the warming bus?
Yeah,
How'd that go for you?
good up till now. Now I'm pussyfooting the snow in my face.
So what are you going to do for the daytime? It's not like it's warm.
I gotta walk my ass to the food place.
I saw the warming bus this morning. Past the time, I guess it's supposed to leave and go elsewhere. But during the day, people have to get off that bus and then go to a place like Metro or something during the day.
Correct. So Metro is open during the day to provide warming services for people. And again, like everything that we're experiencing out here, we're dealing with constraints. That's part of the reason we're in this situation. We have a rising number of people who are unhoused in our city, like cities and towns around the province, and a depleted labor market. And so at this point, we are able to get 2 buses in from 5 p.m. to 9 a.m. And we were only able to expand that from a staffing perspective just last night.
The call seems to be rising that we need more of a permanent, purpose-built shelter so we're not shuffling people into warming buses and things of that nature.
Absolutely. Outdoor sheltering is not a solution to homelessness. We all know that. This is a perfect storm in so many respects. Again, in terms of economics and the opioid crisis, and the impact of addictions and contributing to the rising number of people who are homeless at the same time as a labor market challenge. We absolutely need more bricks and mortar solutions. That's where our time is spent tirelessly with BC Housing and our not-for-profit providers, who themselves are finite and phenomenal in this city. And all of those efforts, despite all those efforts, we still find ourselves in this situation.
The other thing I want to talk to you about, Colleen, is you were saying that over in where all the tents are, that there was a fire?
There was a big fire. It was actually huge. He came in the bus last night and he was burnt. I'm telling you, I've seen burn victims, but he was severely burnt, and they don't have enough resources to get him better here, so they airlifted him. And his skin was just hanging off him. Like, it was awful.
And then repeatedly we're having issues with people as they try to find a way to stay warm, hurting themselves with fire. It happened again last night. Someone badly burned, apparently.
Yeah, we're very concerned about the number of warming fires and the risk that fire invites. Anytime that you are out in these extreme temperatures, it's either the risk of the cold or the risk that warming fires bring. Yeah. This is not a solution to our problems at all, and we are doing our level best to manage amidst a very complex and constrained environment.
All right. Thanks for taking the time to talk to us, and best of luck sorting through it.
Thank you.